joined by this special guest, the general manager of the Las Vegas Aces, Natalie Williams. Natalie, new to the role of general manager for this team, but not new to this league. You were an incredible player with the Utah program, now this program right here. But how's it feel? How's it feel to have that GM title?
Well, it's amazing. I'm having a lot of fun. It's definitely a learning curve to just catch up to the speed of everything that needs to be done and that GMs do, but I'm definitely loving it, and it's amazing to be around these incredible athletes every single day.
How much has it helped you, having played in the league, to now stepping in the role of general manager?
It's definitely helped because I know, what they have gone through, and we try to do everything we can to make their experience, and help them as much as we can. And it's just going through that, playing in this league that long, and so that's helped me a lot. But definitely learning the business side is something that I'm working on and definitely enjoying it. So good thing I've been running my own business for the last 7 years, so that's helped a lot as well.
And coming into this season with Becky Hammon putting in a new system, I mean, what were some of the key elements that you all needed to make sure that you had to make this system work?
Well, for Becky, the biggest thing coming in is she wanted to spread the floor. She wanted to take a lot of threes, which has been evident thus far in our first 4 games, and really have a lot of movement and pick up the defense. I know defense and rebounding was a key for her as well.
We mentioned that you played for Utah, but you also played for the Indiana Fever when you finished up your career. Does it feel like yesterday, or does it feel like a long time ago?
Kind of both. I mean, it definitely, my body feels like I've been through the battles, but it's really, really fun to be back. And this is where it feels like home. That's the biggest thing, is when you leave the WNBA, you lose all those peers and those people, your friends that you've been around for so long. So it's really nice to come back and be a part of, the league now in its 26th year.
Largest lead of the ball game for the Phoenix Mercury, up by 10 right now. So Becky Hammon calls the timeout. This is a very different looking Phoenix team from the team that we saw in the very first game of the season. What are some of the adjustments? What are you seeing right now from the team?
Well, what Phoenix is doing is they're being much more physical with us this time around. They're not allowing us to get our threes, on that three-point line. They're pushing us off that and really battling inside with Asia and De'Erica. So we're going to have to pick up our intensity for sure. And they're taking advantage more inside themselves, going to Tina Charles. So yeah, I hope I didn't inspire her, because she saw me before the game and she came up and gave me a big hug and just said, "Oh my gosh, you're my idol," and I didn't know.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
and then had to give me another hug. So hopefully I didn't, she's not trying to show off a little too much tonight.
Yeah, one of the things that one of the Aces going to have to do, because Phoenix got another player inside with Brianna Turner, and that I think has been a big issue so far today as well. Getting points in the paint, that's been difficult.
Yeah, Brianna Turner is a problem. I mean, she's super athletic, so talented. She runs the floor well, and they didn't have her the first time we played her. So I know she's hurting us right now. We've just got to figure out a way to continue to battle against their bigs inside. I think we'll come back.
Okay.
Well, you're right, though, Carolyn. A 10-2 differential, points in the paint going to Phoenix. They are looking to run at every opportunity, and then they're out on an 8-0 run. So a good timeout, hopefully, for the Aces right here.
Natalie, I want to ask you about another coming into this organization and an ownership like an owner like Mark Davis. I mean, how do you feel about that? Because you were in the infancy stage of the league, and now to see the commitment that Mark Davis has made, the fans, the community in Vegas has made to this organization.
Yeah, I mean, Mark Davis, thank you to him. I mean, what he has done for these young ladies and everybody in this organization, he completely 100% believes in this product. He believes in them. And so, thank you to him and to Nikki Fargas, who has put together an incredible front office, an incredible basketball ops staff, and I'm just very happy and thankful to be a part of it.
It's been the alumni gathering because Becky Hammon, she played for San Antonio, you played for Utah. You've got Jen Azey that's in the front
Yeah.
office as well. It's like getting the gang back together.
Yeah, I mean, getting to see Jen almost every day, especially when we're in town. I mean, she was my point guard and my roommate when I played for the Utah Stars. So it's really nice to be back with her, and it just feels like an incredible family.
It really does. It has such a family feel. You know, everybody's on the same team, right? Everybody working together to create this special situation and opportunity here as A'ja Wilson gets to the free throw line, and that may be a big plus, as right now turnovers giving up some points to the Mercury, and so they're going to have to clean it up and find ways to score. And if the outside shots aren't going, maybe the free throws will. There's Gustafson, who's checked in. Fourth-year player for the Mercury, and she gets them both. What do you think about A'ja Wilson's game, just overall? I mean, she just stuns me at both ends, but especially on the defensive end at times.
Well, Becky Hammond asked her, especially at the beginning of the season, to play the 5. And she's really embraced that. I mean, I think she's had a few games where she's had, 5. She had a game with 5 blocks, and most of the games she's had a few others. So she's deceptively quick off of her feet, and she also has some nice hops. So she's doing a pretty good job in there at the 5.
Hey, Kelsey Plum, that's her second foul. So she is going to have to take a seat. Now, Raquana Williams, though, that's the good thing that Becky Hammond has, is having Raquana Williams. She got that one game under her belt in Atlanta, and now having the ability to come in and play now. She's going to need to put in some big minutes.
Yep, Becky Hammond told us she's going to extend her minutes just a bit. She had the foot injury. Her first game was at Atlanta, 16 minutes. 14 points. She took advantage of every single minute as the shot was short there for Gray. Boy, Phoenix has really pushed tempo at every opportunity with just under 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. High-low, unselfish play. Lefty hook won't go as Wilson got the rebound, had to fight off the interior play of the Mercury. And Gustafson was right there. Young using the screen, rolls that one in. 3 ball for Jackie Young, and they're chipping away at the deficit.
They have needed that. It looks like the Phoenix Mercury have taken a page out of the Aces book. Ball movement has been really good for Phoenix.
And Natalie, Kia Stokes back from overseas. How much of a plus will it be to get her out there as well?
Yeah, we're very excited to get her back. She'll be playing. She's on the bench tonight, but she'll be playing more so on Thursday night. We get a practice under her belt, and she will definitely help us inside with her defensive strength.
Absolutely, as Raquana Williams is out running, fast break opportunity for the Aces. We can't thank you enough for joining us, and we are so glad to see you and all that you're creating and doing here and getting this opportunity to bring your experience now, what you've had for so many years at so many different levels, and put this team together. So congratulations, let's keep this going.
Thank you, and it's great to hang out with you two as well.
Absolutely. Natalie Williams, first-year general manager here for the Las Vegas Aces, as this first quarter is winding down, and what was a double-digit lead for the Mercury has now been cut to 6.
Transition is picked up for the Las Vegas Aces.
And the drive in, good. Back up to the 8-point lead. We'll see if the Aces can cut into it before the timeout. And Chelsea Gray calling out the play. Gray between the legs, but could not do it, and that will finish up the first quarter of action. 8-point lead for